Hello and what's up YouTube? We are 8 days, 16 hours, 48 minutes, and 48 seconds away from Path of Exile 3.3 Incursion League, and today we're going to be taking a look at some changes and some detailing about how exactly the new Vaal skills and gems are going to work. So we've got some clarification here from Qarl on the Grinding Gear Games Path of Exile forum, so you can actually take a look right here, some notes about Vaal skill gems and how they trigger in 3.3. So let's take a look. I thought I posted this on Reddit in reference to a question about triggering the base skills on Vaal skill gems, so I thought I would also post it here. Vaal skills do not trigger, so it won't trigger. However, if the base skill can validly trigger, then it will. The gem provides two skills, and each is separately referenced for supports and triggering. I realized previously we have always had one gem equals one skill, but now we can have a skill gem with more than one skill. Skills can be supported, have a mana cost, can have a cooldown, have stats including things like critical strike chance, and are used or triggered independently of other skills, even if from the same gem. Note that these are all things that skills already have entirely separate from gems in cases where mods grant a skill without any gem being involved. Gems have a level, tags, a level attribute requirement, a quality value, experience, and a color matching their highest required attribute. They grant a skill or skills when socketed in a matching colored socket. Both gems and skills have a level. If a skill comes from a gem, then its level will be the level of that gem, or if a skill comes from some other effect, that effect will specify the skill's level. Gems have quality and skills do not, but skills granted by gems gain bonus stats based on the quality. And what stats those are varies on a skill by skill basis rather than being determined by the gem. The two gem level supports, Empower and Enhance, are special in that they're supports that affect properties of gems, level, and quality, which affect the skills those gems grant, rather than affecting skills directly, which is why, unlike regular supports, they explicitly say they support gems. Okay, so let's go through this thread and just really quickly look at some of the questions and some of the clarifying things that are going to happen here. So what you're saying is, this is from Kodaku, so what you're saying is a Vaal Fireball gem at level 20 in a chest that provides +2 to Vaal gem levels will in fact provide a level 22 Fireball. Thanks for the clarification. Qarl writes in response to Kotaku, so yes, the gem has the Vaal tag, so its level is raised to level 22. All skills granted by the gem inherit its level. Okay, so we're starting to get more and more of a feeling for what exactly the separation, or how the game is going to actually separate your skills from the gems that you socket. And it's really great that they're doing this, because now you can socket a Vaal gem in but still have the regular base skill along your skill bar. So essentially you can choose, it's not like your skill bar is going to be bracketed up such that, oh no, we're stuck and I can only activate this, this skill, or I'm going to use this skill. That's what a lot of the worry has been. I'm going to use the Vaal charges or the Vaal souls on a charged Vaal gem in a situation that I don't want to. No. You're going to be able to separate that on your skill bar. That's going to happen. That's what they mean when they say there's two different skills. So you're going to have the Vaal skill that's going to be clickable. You can bind that to any one of your hotkeys, and then you're going to have the regular skill, but both of them only take up one slot now. So this is huge, because it essentially can let you have a Vaal gem set up with a 5 or a 6 link, when before you'd be like, well, I'll put my Vaal gem on a 4 link and we'll see if that works in my helm or in my boots. And that's even if you are using it. Most of the time, let's be honest, the most popular Vaal gem, at least up until now, has been Vaal Haste, because folks just run it off of a single link, or they run it inside an Essence Worm, and it just goes up by a bunch of levels, and it's great. Okay, so Abdil also responds, doubly confirming, socketing a level 20 Vaal Lightning Strike gem into an item with +2 level of socketed duration gems and a +2 level of socketed projectile gems, assuming both modifiers exist and can spawn on the same item, will grant a level 24 Lightning Strike and a level 24 Vaal Lightning Strike skill. The answer is yes. That is going to happen, and that is something that we will actually see here posted, I believe, by Bex. So let's take a look here at this post from Bex, which shows us exactly what the potential is for Vaal skill gems and levels. So let's take a look. Here is an example right here of Discharge, which is a spell, AoE, Fire, Cold, and Lightning. Of course, it uses all of these different elements. But take a look at the levels here. Holy cow! +8 levels from the item. Where are they getting that from? Well, Frostferno, a leather hood, is going to give you on its base +2 to level of socketed fire gems, +2 to level of cold gems, which discharges both of those. So that's 4+ levels to it. And then with the double corruption from the corruption chamber in the Temple of Atsuatl, the fully upgraded corruption chamber, you can get another +4 levels. This is a double corrupted unique Frostferno. So just take a look at that. +8 levels from item, +3 levels from support. Items can now go above level 30. Like this is ridiculous. Like just take a look at that. Level 21, and then because it's already a corrupted discharge, and then +3 from support, +8 from the item. So that is a level 32 discharge. I mean, I just want to slow clap. Like this is going to be fun. It's going to be a really, really fun league. There's going to be lots of opportunities to try out different things. I'm really excited for it. And especially with these Vaal skills and these Vaal corruptions, it just looks like this is going to be an awesome Vaal-focused league, and everybody's going to be bricking all sorts of items to try and get these just insane rolls and these insane stats to pop up on their items. So leave us a comment below. Let us know, what are you excited about? Does any of this excite you? What are some of the double combinations that you could think of? Or what are some of the Vaal skills that you're going to socket into your build now that are going to be popular? Are you going to use a Vaal version of something that you were using previously? So if you were using an attack-based build, maybe Frostblades, or maybe Molten Strike, or maybe Reeve, are you going to use the Vaal equivalent of that? If you're a spellcaster and you're leveling up using, let's say, a Life Sprig or a Poet's Pen, are you going to grab, Volatile Dead, or are you going to grab a Vaal Firestorm or a Vaal Fireball as used in the forum example? What are you going to be using when Incursion comes out? Because we are only a few days away. So get hype. It's very, very excited to see all of the changes that are happening with Vaal skill gems, how they trigger, how they work, and to see all of these items and the potential levels that are there. So get hype. We're only 8 days away from Incursion League.